Yo, what's poppin' sneaker community? It's your guy, Guilty White Boy, the regular guy, Sneakerhead, and I'm back today with another episode of Sneaker Talk. Let's get to it. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about today is an upcoming Jordan 5 release scheduled for 2025, and that is the Air Jordan 5 Luminous Green. Now, not much info is known right now about this shoe. It is a 2025 release. We do have, as you can see, a speculative mock-up of this release, and it's kind of looking plain as of right now. Kind of got the off-white looking base to it with that little bit of green on it. Other than that, the only other thing I can tell you about the shoe is that it's supposed to be coming in July 2025. I'm gonna have to see more on this, man, some actual pairs and get some more details on this before I can really pass judgment. But just based off the mock-up itself, this might be a pass for me. But what are your thoughts? Let your guy know what you think about the Jordan 5 Luminous Green. Now, in Puma news, they have an MB4 scheduled to be releasing soon. And this time, it's a collab with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's right, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Puma. Mellow Ball is going to be bringing out the Puma Ninja Turtles, and it's not going to be a release for each one of the characters. It's not going to be 4 different releases. It's going to be 2. And as you can see from the pictures, the way it's going to come is you're going to have a Leo and Mike pair. So one side will be green and blue, the other side will be green and orange. And then you're going to have a Donnie and Raph pair. And it's got a lot of little details and Ninja Turtle branding on these pairs here. Not a bad pair. I'm not really into Pumas or anything like that. I'm just a Jordan guy, but definitely love Ninja Turtles, man. If I was all over the place with my sneaker collecting, I'd definitely grab a pair of these because I'm a big Ninja Turtle fan. Now, in another episode of Sneaker Talk, I spoke on those low-top Air Force One Kobe's, the white with the purple and yellow with his number and the Kobe Bryant branding on them. But they also have a black pair coming out. That's right, a black pair. Now, this black Air Force One low top Kobe is going to be limited to just 8,000 pairs. And as you see from the photos, it kind of reminds me of those low top Air Force One Louis Vuitton off-whites, how they had the Louis Vuitton logo embossed all over the shoe. These have the Kobe Mamba symbol embossed all over the shoe, as well as the purple and yellow Lakers and Kobe branding. These are a nice pair. If I was an Air Force One collector and a Kobe collector, I definitely would want a pair of these. These are fire. Not to say that the white ones aren't nice, but that embossed Mamba logo on these really takes it over the edge. Not to mention the fact that they're limited to 8,000 pairs. I bet the resale on these is gonna be crazy. What do you think? I'm not picking up a pair because I'm only into Jordans, but will you? Are you gonna try to go after a pair of these black Kobe's? Let your boy know in the comments. For those of us who have been anticipating the release of the upcoming Air Jordan 10 Steel with the toe cap, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. We're already waiting until 2025 for them, but the release date has been pushed back now. Kicks on Fire reports that they will now be releasing July 19th, 2025, and for $200. So we'll be waiting until summer 2025 for the Air Jordan 10 Steel returning with the toe cap. In other Kobe news, USC receives a pair of Kobe 6 cleats in their UFC colorway. Once again, I'm not a big Kobe fan, but these are a nice looking pair of cleats. Would have been a nice looking pair of Kobe's as well. What are your thoughts on these? In Reebok news, Reebok has a collab coming out with Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't have much info on it right now, but just looking at the ad here, it seems like there's going to be at least 3 pairs, a Sonic pair, a Tails pair, and then a Knuckles pair. I'm an 80s baby, grew up in the 90s, so, Sonic the Hedgehog was a big game for me growing up. I loved it. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, especially Sonic 2 when they first came in with Tails and the little extra stuff you could do on it. Sonic the Hedgehog was huge, still is huge. I'd like to see a little bit more details on the shoes and the packaging before I could really judge what I think about them. I will not be trying to get them. I don't collect Reeboks, but for those who do, I'm not knocking you. And for those who are Sonic the Hedgehog fans, this will probably be a nice pickup. Let your boy know in the comments what are your thoughts about the upcoming Reebok Sonic the Hedgehog collection. In New Balance news, New Balance has a new skate shoe releasing soon that looks a lot like a dunk. I mean, a lot like a dunk. What do you think? You can see the pictures here. It's kind of giving mushroom vibes from the colorway and the looks of it. And I mean, it definitely does look a lot like a dunk. I'm not a New Balance fan either, so I don't really have an opinion on New Balances. But for those who do like them, what are your thoughts? You into these? Is this a pair you're going to be looking forward to getting? Do you think it's just New Balance trying to replicate a dunk and tap into the success of the Nike Dunk? Do you think New Balance will do good in the skate shoe avenue, or should they just stay in their lane? Let me know your thoughts. We have a Jordan 4 RM Bread releasing soon. The Jordan 4 RM has been doing pretty decent since the first pair's release. A lot of people like them, a lot of people don't. Resale value hasn't been high on them. Most of them I see are going for retail or below retail after they release. I don't own a pair yet. Not to say that I might not go back and get some. So I can't really tell you much about the pair as far as comfort and things like that. But I do like some of the colorways, and I do like the way it looks. It's okay to me. I might go back and get a couple pairs of them, a couple of those colorways that I like. This bread colorway is not bad. What do you think? Are you a fan of the RM? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, in my last Sneaker Talk video, I spoke about the upcoming Air Force One Sea Glass. Air Force One that's going to have a plastic cage screwed to the outside of the shoe. Well, we also have a Dunk Low Sea Glass coming. So it's looking like this Sea Glass thing is turning into a pack. It's actually called the Dunk Low LX Sea Glass. And it's going to be releasing next spring. Now, you can see from the pictures, it's real similar to the Air Force One Sea Glass. It's got the same cage around it, secured with the screws. And then in these pictures, it shows you how the shoes look with the cage removed. And it also comes with some little plastic tabs that you can put over the tips of the screws so that you ain't got to worry about it catching or scratching or poking you, anything like that, if you want to take the sea glass part off and wear it that way. So these dunks here are basically a 2-in-1 shoe. You can wear it with the sea glass caging, or you can take it off and wear it just as the dunk. And from the looks of it, it's got some pretty nice premium materials up under that caging. I don't go after Dunks or Air Force Ones, so I won't be trying to pick these up, but these are two nice looking pairs. I mean, I'm kind of digging it because it's different, you know, it's not something you see every day. And then the fact that you can take it off and wear it without it if you want to. Let me know what you think about this upcoming Nike Dunk Low Sea Glass. We have another Oregon Division Street What the Duck Dunk coming out. This time it's going to be the Low Lux Black What the Dunk. And this shoe here is going to be in honor of Phil Knight. Release is scheduled for November 28 during GOAT's Black Friday 24 celebration. The design of the What the Duck Dunk Low Lux Black is a nod to Phil Knight and his all black wardrobe. It features high quality leather and suede, as well as hints of reflected material on the textured fabrics. It also features Phil Knight's signature. Now, the green pairs were nice, and this pair is nice. I'm an Oregon fan, but not a big dunk fan. I like dunks, but I don't collect them, so I'll be passing on these as well. But these are nice. For those who've already got the other two pairs, I'm sure you'll be wanting to get these to have all three of them. What are your thoughts about these? Let me know in the comments. Now, in more Jordan news, we have a Air Jordan 1 High Self-Expression that's going to be releasing soon. And the Air Jordan 1 High Self-Expression turns sneakers into art, because this shoe here, at first glance, it just looks like a regular black and white Jordan, but it has a wear away layer to it. So the black can be removed either by removing it or through wear and time to reveal a white layer under it. But it goes even deeper. The white layer can be removed to reveal a rainbow layer. So you get these shoes in, you can remove the paint how you want, and the customization possibilities are limitless with these. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted with these. You could strip it down to the white layer. You could strip it down to the rainbow layer. You could have it alternating. You could put your name in it. You could do all different designs in this shoe in all different ways. I mean, there's no reason why any two shoes should look alike unless they're both in pristine shape, fresh out the box. You know what I mean? So for a person who loves customizing shoes, this right here is the perfect shoe. I'm definitely going to be interested in these. What are your thoughts? Is this a pair you'll be looking forward to picking up? In other news, we've been seeing mock-ups and news of an Air Jordan 1 High. They call it Baroque Brown. They've called it different names of brown, but from what I'm hearing now, the actual name is Light Matteroo. So it's going to be an Air Jordan 1 High OG Light Matteroo. We have a speculative mock-up here, as you can see. No other news really right now on this shoe other than the fact that it's going to be releasing in fall 2025 for 180 bucks. I'm interested in seeing more on this shoe. What are your thoughts? Let me know. We have another upcoming Dunk Low coming in the white and midnight navy colorway. For you Dunk fans, this might be one you're willing to go for. I mean, it's kind of plain. I probably can see this being one of those Dunks that's sitting on shelves in stores or online for way below retail. But I don't know. Maybe it might be a lot of people that go after it that love this color. Let me know what you think. Are you somebody who wants this shoe, or are you like me and think that this shoe's gonna sit? A little different news. This does concern sneakers. This does concern the Air Jordan 11 Columbia releasing this December. But it's about stolen pairs. That's right, stolen pairs of the Air Jordan 11 Columbia or Legend Blue, whatever you want to call it. Over 200,000 pairs were stolen in California from a train container. California Highway Patrol announced Friday that 7 people were arrested in Anaheim, California in relation to the theft. After they pulled over a U-Haul, they discovered over $200,000 worth of stolen Jordan 11 Columbia sneakers According to reports, the shoes were stolen Thursday from a stopped train car near the Mojave Desert that was on its way being transported 200 miles away south to Anaheim, California. Theft Interdiction Program had been tracking the shipment from the time it was stolen up until it was pulled over and intercepted early Friday morning. Now, as you see here in the pictures, they got this U-Haul loaded in the back, man. And then, as soon as they pulled them over, what's the first thing you see when you open the door? A couple boxes of shoes and all the tools they used to bust open that train car. It's like, come on, man, did you really put any thought into this? You're riding around 7 deep in the U-Haul full of stolen goods with the tools you used to steal the shit. I mean, you thought you were going to get away with that? Come on, man, there's cameras everywhere. They've been tracking that U-Haul the whole time. You should have known that, man. Crazy. Now, I don't know what it is about people thinking that they can get away with some of this stuff, man, without putting any thought to it, man. And this ain't the first time we've had Jordan 11 stolen around the holidays. I know everybody remembers a couple years back when the cherries came out, whenever the Nike facility in Memphis, all the trucks in the back of it got hit for all those different pairs. They were calling it the Memphis pack, man. StockX banned the sale of all those shoes because so many of them got stolen. And it was mainly the cherry red 11s. There were other pairs involved too, but it was mainly the cherry red 11s, man. And then also in 2017, the Win Like 96 or Win Like 82 pairs, like 30 pairs were stolen in Manhattan. The dude walked in the Nike store, 2 dudes walked in the Nike store and just jetted out of there with 30 pairs of them. Right before the holidays. So, I mean, this ain't the first time people have got brazen and decided they're going to steal these holiday pairs and make a Christmas come up, you know. But come on, man, you got to put some better thought into it, man. Now I'm wondering, were those the shoes going to all the stores around that area? Now are those stores not going to have these releases? What's going to happen to these shoes? Are the cops going to keep them and sell them or auction them? Or are they backdooring them out the police station? What's going on with them? What do you think? If you have any insight or any inside information on this situation, let your guy know. Any thoughts, let your guy know. Love to talk about this in the comments. Anyway, the College Skateboarding Educational Foundation has teamed up with Nike SB to make a new Dunk Low coming in 2025. Since 2018, the CSEF has worked to provide scholarships to skateboarders across America. And it's the only scholarship fund for skateboarding students. Now, so far, these are the only images we have of this upcoming release. It's not much. It just basically shows you their branding and the little graphics that's on the shoe. And I'm looking forward to seeing more about this shoe, more about the packaging and finding out more details. And you better believe as soon as I do, I'll be bringing it to you guys. Now, is this a shoe you're looking forward to? Do you know anything about the shoe that I don't? Any thoughts, any comments? Please leave them. I'll be looking forward to it. Stash's legendary Nike Air Force 1 and Air Max 95 will be returning. That's right, they will be returning in December. Stash will be bringing back 2 of the 2000's most highly collectible sneakers. In other Dunk news, we have a Seattle Supersonics inspired Dunk Low. And it's a SB Dunk, skateboarding dunk at that. Now, as you can see, nice colorway here. I kind of dig these, even though I don't collect dunks. I don't collect them, but I do like them. There's a lot of shoes I don't collect outside of Jordans that I do love. I just don't collect them because I try to stick to one thing. What are your thoughts about this upcoming dunk? In LeBron news, LeBron recently debuted a new LeBron 22, and it's a South Beach PE colorway. Now, just looking at it right off the bat, I mean, I don't collect LeBrons, but if I did, this would be a big pass for me. I'm not feeling it. Not knocking those who might be feeling it, to each their own. You know, I'm not that type of guy. I don't hate on people for their sneaker choices because everybody likes something different. I'm sure it's a lot of pairs I got here, like a lot of these twos that other people don't like and wonder what the hell I'm doing with them. I like them. You don't have to. Same thing with these LeBrons. You may like them. I don't have to. That's fine. But they are roasting them online. They say it looks like a kid created them. I mean, you look at the pictures and be the judge for yourself. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. The cough drop colorway of the Nike Foamposite will be returning in fall 2025. Now, I like Foamposites. When they first released, I had a couple pairs of them. I was a big Penny Hardaway fan, especially back then. So I had a couple pairs of the original Foamposites. And I do like them, although I don't own any. However, I don't think this would be a colorway I'd grab if I did collect them. But I'm sure there are others who love this colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.